So hi, this is almost exact workflow that I have sold to $1,500 to a clients 4 months ago. So I will show you in this video as promised. This is second episode and I promised you that I will show you how you can modify your workflows from beginner to actual workflows that actually sells for thousands of dollars. Why gonna be client pay you thousands of dollars? Because I told you before, it is not about complexity. It is about how much time you are saving for that client and how much money you are saving for that client. Because if he hired an employee, it will cost them thousands of dollars in recurring revenue, in recurring monthly cost. But if they purchase this in a one-time fee from you, it will save them tons of money. But if you also pays you recurringly, that will also save money because 4 or 5 employees easily can cost tens of thousands of dollars. But your workflows definitely will cost um, some hundreds to even thousand or $1,500 a month, and even less than that. So it will be a win-win situation for both of you. So yeah, I will show you how is actually pro level automation made. So I'm gonna be turning my previous number one automation that was cold email campaign automation, hyper personalized email generation, to a pro mode that clients gonna actually buy. So I am gonna be starting with trigger like before. I don't change anything. It didn't change anything here. So in the get row sheet, just hit execute this step. I already executed. It will generate you this thing. If you go to table, you can see just couple of things. Just name, website, and the other two who doesn't have any website is showing empty. I will show you. Yes, you can see. But I need to update that into my other sheet. But before that, I need to use a filter. Those who have website and email, that will pass through. Definitely, it passes through. And it will update my CRM that I have created. So if you hit execute here, it will automatically save or restore that. Yes. So here we can see Nafi and Steven is already stored their website and name, but we don't have any subject, body and status. Last time we just generated the whole email, but this time we will be go with subject and body separated with status. So what is status? Status mean if the message, the email is sent or not, because we're going to be running cold email campaign this time. So get back to my n8n again. So it's definitely updated. Then we need to go through a loop because we don't want to just blast out all my websites and other things to pass this here. Okay. But before going to that loop, I need to clarify one more thing because I definitely want to pass only those that not generated the body or subject line or not sent yet, because you don't want to create CRM every day and just connect it to an 8, and it will be hectic and manual work. So we will just create one CRM. So every day when you're going to be sending emails and other things, so you need to make sure that I mean, you need to make sure that the all already generated mails is not sent again. So what we need to do, we need to add another filter. So just you need to, if you wanna create another filter before the loop, sorry, yeah. If you wanna create another filter before the loop, just hit here and just search for filter option. Yes. So what gonna be our main thing? So we're gonna be checking the status. If the status is not uh, is if the status is empty, then we will proceed through for sure. So let's check the status. So there is no status option because we didn't fill the status option. Okay, just go back here, and for status option, just drag and drop the state here because the state is already empty. We need to put a variable, otherwise it didn't work. It will not work. So if you hit execute, the status will be empty for sure. That's what we need. Then just hit a filter if the status, drag and drop here, just click here, go to is empty. If the status is empty, then it will proceed through to the loops and it will send those things. Okay, execute this step. We will find both two because both status are absolutely empty. It will run through the loop. Okay, after going to the loop, we need to select the best size to 1 because the best size is indicating how many results you want to pass through. So yeah, then go to HTTP that I have shown you before. Just hit execute, drag and drop the website here, and it will generate the thing. Okay. So for writing emails, we're not going to be using Gemini, OpenAI, or other things. We're going to be using an AI called Mistral AI. So where are you going to get this? Just going to their website and search for Mistral API keys. In API section, you can see the API key here. I already created my API key. You can see my API key is loading. Wait for a bit. Yeah, you can see here's my API key. I have just tapped this button, create new API, can give it whatever you want to name it, and then just saved it and come back to your n8n. Then in AI agent chat model, uh, just click here and you will see the chat model name. Just type Mistral or you can find from the list. Just go to the Mistral and just select any of the models. I'm gonna be going with Mistral Small. And in AI agent tab, you just need to do one simple thing. Just drag and drop the data here that we have just that are coming from the HTTP request. Just drag and drop here and just say the word summarize and it will summarize the thing. Okay, so why we need to summarize? Because if we don't summarize, it will ended up with giving you errors because it has some token limits. Like in one time, if you put the data, it is a big token size, and if you put the prompt, it will absolutely exceed the limit of token size. So that's why I'm just using summarize the thing. So this is enough, but we don't want to prompt it out a big, so that it's going to be just exceed the limit. So firstly, we need to summarize the thing. So hit execute and it will summarize it. It is executing. Let's wait for a bit. After executing, yes, it is successfully executed. Let's see the output. Yes, the provided HTML code is a plumbing company's website, especially for California plumbing, which and blah blah. Here's listed all the details. Now we want to pass through our another AI, but I'm gonna be pin this thing because I don't want to run this thing and burn my tokens. I don't want to run this thing every time. So I'm just gonna be pin this. So it will execute it from the previous, the executed output is pinned. Now it will not execute again. Just pass this result to our next node. So then we added another AI agent, then put this output here and I create a system prompt. Just click here at the add option and you will find the system prompt option. Then come here and give this prompt. So how did I come up with this prompt? I just use simply ChatGPT. If you go to ChatGPT, I'm using ChatGPT Plus, but you can use free as well. So just tell it. I just describe in my in simple language or simple English that give me a algorithm prompt about I'm just I just tell it I just told it that I'm creating a prompt that will generate cold emails for plumbing companies to pitch my AI automation offer for cold calling agent. Use Alex Hormozzi style for marketing and create the system prompt without any extra talk or BS. Create the prompt with ultra detailed guideline. Tell it to create subject and body separately with highlights, and it will give you the prompt. And then just copy and paste the prompt to your system prompt section in n8n. But before that, just don't forget to tell tell the AI that you are a helpful assistant. Here's the context, and just drag and drop the output, I mean the summary here, and then you can paste your rest of the prompt. So I will click execute this time as well, and it is generating the response. Let's see what it came up with. It is already generated the response. It says subject options. Okay, I don't want to add any subject option. Okay, you can play, or you can just play with it. You can just tell that I need this kind of subject, I need that kind of subject. You can absolutely ultra customize it. You can do anything you want, just to fit your client's niche. So yeah, definitely, it is not gonna be that much big deal. So just let me tell it that give me just one subject. No subject. No, sorry, no. Multiple subject options. Yes, I hope it will work. Hit execute the step. Oh, it's just returning me the subject only. Ah, sorry, just one subject. I misspelled it. Yeah, it is generating the response now. Let's see what it come up with. Get subject, missed calls is equal to lost revenue, then email body. Okay, so uh, this is not separated. I'm gonna be pinning it as well because I don't want to burn my tokens and run it every time. So that's why I add a JavaScript code, which is used by advanced automator, because the beginners will feel hustle to use it, but I told you it is not. It is really easy to use. Just go here, JavaScript, just remove this code. You just need to copy this output. Okay, I'm gonna be back to the previous output node. Yes, yes, copy, and then, so here is the option called AI. So just I'm gonna be just copy and paste it here, and I'm gonna be telling it separate subject and body. Okay, just wait a bit. Yeah, separate subject and body in different variables. Because if I do not generate couple of variables or separate this with variables, I cannot just update it in my sheet or other, or I just cannot separate this. So yeah, write me now JavaScript code for it. And it will generate you response. It is thinking. It is thinking, and it will give you the best output possible. Let's see what it generates. Okay. It said that I have created JavaScript workflow. So okay, I don't need workflow. Just need code for my JS node inside n8n. I know coding, but I'm showing you how a non-coder also can use n8n and use these features without knowing a single line of code. It gives me a code. Okay. I'm gonna be just copy. Let's minimize it and paste it. Hey. Okay, let hit execute and see what happens. Okay, it's showing error, so don't worry, just hit here. AI will fix that for you for sure. It's gonna be auto fixing this thing, and when it fixed, I'm gonna be using that as well here. Okay, let's wait for a bit and let's see what it show me. Okay, replace my code. Just hit this thing. Do not panic and believe in it. Hit execute this time, and you can see. Okay, it is also just copy the thing from here. It is error log. If you paste this thing here, it will understand what it needs to do. So it will give you more accurate response. So if you want to get more accurate response, just give it to here. Replace my code. Okay. After replacing, yes, we will try again. Again, showing error. Just copy the log and paste here. Let's see. Doesn't matter. You do not need to understand any line of code. Just repeat this process until you get done. Here you can handle this. Okay. Just copy this and paste this thing. Let's execute it. The email text is undefined for one of the items and line 7. Okay, let me fix this thing. If you want to fix this thing without any hustle, just you need to copy your previous output and you need to paste on this node. Separate subject and body. Okay, just wait for a bit. Okay. Paste the log again. And if it doesn't solve, I will go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to be generating code with the help of ChatGPT if it doesn't work. But if it works, definitely we will let's execute it. Okay, it is not solving, so that's why we're gonna be moved to ChatGPT to fix this issue. Okay, just you need to copy the output, or you can just simply um, take a screenshot of it. Just paste this thing and say, "This is my LLM output," or previous node output, write JS code for my n8n JS node to separate subject and body as variables. Okay, now ChatGPT will generate you a code. I hope that will work for sure. And it is generating the JavaScript code. Yes, the output should be okay this time. Okay, now I'm gonna get back to my JavaScript node. Just copy and paste the things here, and it will execute the thing. Yes, perfect. ChatGPT is way better than this n8n AI. The subject, yeah, and the body, yeah. So, okay, let me fix another issue. It says that no subject has been found. Okay, I'm gonna be screenshot it again and get back to ChatGPT again and tell that, okay, but it says no subject found. Fix it. When it fix, we will jump on to the next step. Okay, it is generating JavaScript. This time it should work. I hope that. I hope so. Yeah. Just copy this thing and I'm gonna be pasting. Let's see. Yeah. This time it is fixed 100%. Missed calls is equal to lost revenue. Then body is equal to hook and everything. Okay, the hook thing, you just need to go back to your LLM system prompt and need to tell that do not highlight the things like hooks, logic, and everything. Just write clean email. That's it. So I'm just showing you an idea, not the absolute exact, because it is gonna be vary from person to person. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna be pin it as wow. If you don't pin that, which is completely okay. Now just activate another node, append rows in sheet because we need to update this thing. So just go back to your CRM, select it, and then sheet one for sure. Then name, website, subject, body. So okay, just drag the subject from here, put it here, drag the body and put there. Okay, sorry. Drag the body and put there. So where gonna be you found the website and other thing? Just go back to loops, then drag and drop the name, drag and drop the website, and drag and drop the status because it's gonna be still remain empty. If you hit execute this time, okay, we need to select any parameter. Yes, website. Okay, now just hit execute. It will definitely execute the things. Yeah. If you go back to your CRM, it is updated. You can see it is updated. I have just run once. That's why it just updated Nafi. It didn't update Steven because I'm just using node by node execution. I'm not using the full execution. If you hit full execution, it will definitely have that. So your name, then company, you can customize it anyway in email. So I'm going to be going back to my n8n And then just going to be activate the email as well, activate. But before that, we need to add a wait note, because if you send thousands of emails at the same time, it will definitely ban you. So I'm just giving a random time like 5 seconds, but you need to add definitely 20 to 30 minutes delay before sending another email, because you want to send only 20 or 30 emails per day, because if you increase your limit, you will end up getting banned. And once another thing, I will show you a bonus thing in the next video, because you can say something like, but this is Gmail. Who the hell on earth would opens up Gmail? I mean, the message from Gmail, and he will open it up and just get pumped. No, definitely not. You need to add your own domain. But how can you add your own domain? There is plenty of way to add your own domain in Gmail, inside Gmail. So that's why we have another plan. We have another technique. You can hit add and you can select email. Yeah, you can select, send email. You can go here, but you need to add SMTP and other stuff that will be difficult to add. So that's why I want to use Gmail only, because Gmail has the option. Gmail let you to add your own domain inside Gmail. So how to do that, I will show you in the next video with more advanced module, but I'm going to be stick to Gmail now. 5 seconds delay, go back to Gmail, and then for 2 section, just I'm gonna be find the Gmail from this section. Yes, sorry. More items. Okay. Oh, I'm really sorry. I just forget to put the Gmail here. I'm really really sorry. I just absolutely forget to put my Gmail address here. Otherwise, it definitely won't work. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna be showing you just putting my Gmail address, like this Gmail address, and I will show you it will work. Okay, let me put another Gmail. I'm putting this Gmail address. You can put as a variable. I just completely forgot to pass the things up. Okay. I'm copying my Gmail and paste it here. You're definitely gonna add the variables for the subject line. I got the output from here. Subject put here, body put here. You can customize any way you want. Just hit click the expressions. Don't click the fixed button, otherwise it will look weird. Okay, sorry, subject. Yeah, just put the subject here. Yeah, and put the body to the message section. You can customize it. You can customize it like HTML. I will show you in a more advanced module to come in episode 3, 4, 5 is lab. So definitely I'll show you how you can customize this email and turn it into an HTML, and you can decorate your email section or email body so that it looks more professional. But you need to add a credential first. So I'm going to be signing up with my Gmail account. Yeah. Yeah, credentials done. I just going to execute this step, and it is working. Yes, the email has been sent, but do not forget to tap off this button, otherwise it looks unprofessional. Because if you go there, I find the email, this email was sent by n8n, so I just want to remove this thing. This time it will work for sure. It is executing. After executing, I will show you. Yeah, for sure. And if you click refresh button, get the idea. But this is not looking clean and professional. I will show you how to make it professional. Like adding HTML and adding some designs and other things and adding names, personalized subject and everything. I will show you in the next video, but this time you are getting more advanced feature, and you are getting more smarter, and increase your this will definitely increase your creativity for sure. And after that, after successful execution, we need to add the status button to send. Okay. Okay, status, just hit send, nothing else. Just execute this step, and the status will be, sorry, match on parameter again, I have forgotten to mention. So okay, it will be done within few seconds. Still executing, status sent. Let's get back to our CRM, and you can see the status is sent. Okay, so this is the body, this is the subject. If you increase this thing, yeah, if you increase the body, yeah, so this is so strengthened. Yeah, now you can see the status is sent. So this was the video for the first workflows advanced option or advanced version. So hope you understand, and I will show you another advanced version of the Telegram bot that I have made in the last video. So stay tuned, and I will show you in just the next module. So it was the third automation. Let's move to the fourth one. Hi, so I come up with another workflow inside n8n, and this will be a much more professional and upgraded version about what you have seen in the first video. I shown you an Telegram automation that was absolute basic one, but this time I will show you a RAG system. Yes, we are entering the RAG. That means we're gonna be using database to store our, documents, because if you give big system prompt to the AI, it will definitely collapse or fail. It will not definitely gonna be good at it. So we not gonna be giving the huge system prompt messages. Instead, we gonna be uploading documents to feed them. So this is a rack system you can see in my screen. So just let me change the name to PDF rag. I told you in my last video that no one gonna buys that automation from you that I have built in my last video. But this is the automation that is niche specific. I'm not telling about that you can also sell it to thousands of dollars. This is not for sure. But we are entering into the advanced module so that you can understand how it works, and you can understand thing how to upgrade these things. Okay, so I have a Telegram trigger. I already connected it to my bot that I have just created through the bot father. This is the bot. It names chat bot, sorry, PDF bot. So let me just give it a message hi, and let's just let's just start this workflow. Execute the step. It is listening. Go back, hit enter, and yeah, it is successfully executed. So this is the trigger. We received a text message called hi. So what will be our next steps? So our next step will be using a switch. Why switch? Because I'm adding two features in it. Number one is text feature. I can text with this chatbot, and the second feature is going to be uploading PDF, because this is a PDF bot. We're going to be uploading any PDF and ask any question about it. It will answer us from that PDF. So it's going to be interesting for sure. So firstly, we will work with PDF upload, because if we don't upload any PDF, it doesn't really make any sense to chat with the AI with just a normal thing. So add a switch node, drag the text and drop here, and set it to strings, and it's not empty. It's not empty. If it's not empty, it will go through this route. If this not work, I mean, if you upload any PDF, it will go to this route. I will show you in just a minute. Just hit execute the step again, go to PDF bot, and I'm gonna be drag and drop one of my download folder. I'm gonna be drag and drop my reach.port folder here. Yeah, I'm just uploading this file. Let's get back to n8n. Yes, it received the file for sure. Yes, you can see it received the file. If you go to switch this time, you can see the green mark here. Yes, you need to just scroll down here, just drag and drop the file ID to this. And if you hit execute, it will show you, yes, one document we have received. So I will discuss about this route first, how you can manage these things when uploaded. So after uploading the thing, the switch doesn't have access to that file. It just have the file name, the file ID, sorry. It just has the file ID. But how can we get the file? So add another Telegram node and just select get. Yes, get a file. You will see when you search for Telegram node, you will see this option. After that, just drag and drop the file ID again and hit execute this. And you can see you will receive a binary data. Yes, definitely. The file is converted to binary. But when you deal with binary, you need to add a code, because without code, if you send directly binary file to our database, sometimes it fails. So that we need a middleman or middle node here. So this is the code I have written through ChatGPT. Yes, I can write it myself, but why I gonna write it myself when AI is my assistant? Just go to ChatGPT and describe that I'm making this agent, or I'm making a Telegram agent. I want to retrieve the binary file from the get file node from Telegram. Just write me the JavaScript node and it will write you a JavaScript code here. I just copy this code and paste this code here. Let's just hit execute button and you can see you will find the binary data. Okay, that is super cool. Now you need to upload this file to a hmm now you need to upload this file to a database. So I'm using Pinecone vector store. You can use any. There is Superstore, then Firestore, then MongoDB, then Postgres. You can use any, but for now I'm using Pinecone vector because I'm showing you for the beginners. So for beginning, Pinecone is bit easier than Superbase. So I'm gonna be jumping onto Superbase in my next video when I make another when I'm gonna be making more racks. Hmm. So just come here, search for Pinecone vector store. Okay. Then you need to add a credential. So for credential section, just go here and paste your API key. So how do you get this API key? Just go to Pinecone's official website and sign up with their website and then hit generate API key. You will get the API key. I already generated it, so I'm not showing you this. So generate your own API key and then just put the API key here and you will ready to go. Then you need to select from list. So definitely when you create a new account, definitely you're not going to be have the list. So how can you create the list? I will show you step by step. Go to database, go to indices and create new index. So you can give any name you want, like I would give him like NM, anything you want. So what model you should choose? I'm going to be going with the manual configuration. It will be better. So vector type, always you need to select the dense matrix. You do not need to touch any of these. This is the important thing, dimension. If you put wrong dimension, it won't work for sure. So how can you put the right dimension? In my case, I'm using Mistral Cloud Embeddings, which is default 1024 in dimensions. I select the dimension. Let me show you. Okay, wait a second. Yep. Okay, let me get back to my indices. Yes, you can see this was my indices and dimension was selected 1024. Uh, if you Google that out, you will find the dimensions of your chosen model. Just go and search for like what is GPT's dimension for embeddings in vector stored. So you will definitely find that out. If you choose wrong dimension, it won't work. And if you scroll down them in indices, let's get back to indices again. Create new indices. Just give it any name you want. Go back again to manual configurations. I'm gonna be given 1024 and do not need to touch anything. Just create the indices and you will get to go. I'm not going to be creating another indices because I already have created one for me. Okay, so then you need to just select the best size. You do not need to touch this best size, and in the end just come here and you need to add a namespace. I named this namespace as PDF agent. So why namespace is important? Because this is called a folder where all the files you uploaded will be stored. Otherwise, it gonna be difficult for you to find out if you want to find search for some specific document in your vector stone. So that's why I name it. Otherwise, it will save in default. Okay. So after that, there is couple of things. Number one, documents. Number one, embeddings. If you click embeddings, you will have many options like ChatGPT embeddings and others. I use Mistral for now. Then there is called document. If you click document, there will be only one option and default data loader. Just go here. You need to do some settings. Default, it was set to JSON, but you need to set it to binary. And then in default, it was set to simple, but you need to set it to custom. Then there will be another option, text splitter. You have three options in text splitter: character text splitter, recursive text splitter, token text splitter. You can select any, but recursive text character text splitter is very efficient. What it does is actually when you upload a big file, upload a PDF or something like that, it just divided into some chunks of files, and then it retrieve the data and send it to LLM. Because if you send the whole bunch of data to LLM, it will crash definitely for sure. So for now, I'm going to be selecting recursive one. Then it will divide the data into few hundred chunks of the files and all item will be returned. But I don't want to send every item pass through it. So that's why I hit a limit. Doesn't matter how many items it outputted. I will just run it once and then I will send the data back to my Telegram. So, okay, let's run this section. If you hit execute, okay, let me fix system. Okay, sorry, I just played the, yeah, this time it will work for sure. Yeah, it is working. When it done, I will get back to my Pinecone vector store. Yes, it is running still because it is recursive. That's why it is still running. When it done, I will go to my Pinecone. Yes, it is done. Now, if I go to my Pinecone um, database indices, keys. Okay, yeah. If you go to the namespaces, definitely you will find AI PDF agent that I have created and the data is uploaded. If you see the browser records, you can see, sorry, if you see the browser records, you will find your records here, what that's run. Namespace, you can go there and you can find all the things that is stored here. You're gonna get 2 GB up to free when you just sign up, so it is more than enough for testing for sure. Then yeah, it is successfully updated. You have need to go to n8n again, then limit, pass through it. The limit is running. It's running again. That's why it's taking time. Uh, Let me pin this one because I don't want to run it for eternity every time. Yes. Then when you get all the informations, chat ID, you will find the chat ID from this node I have shown you in my first video. Here is the chat ID and the text. Yes, I just customize it to look it more professional. It will back the response like your file. Then I drag and drop the file name from here to here, and I told that uploaded successfully. If I hit execute it, if I hit execute, it is executing and it will show you, yes, notification arrived. Your file reached that .pdf uploaded successfully. So interesting. Now your file is uploaded for sure. And then you can chat with it about your file and everything. So let me just unpin this one to run, unpin it. And now you can chat with this PDF. Let me show you about the chat node as well. Yes, executing. You can now ask any question. Let's say, what is the book about? And you can hit enter. And in n8n, it received the message and you can see it's going to the switch. If I execute the switch node, this time you can see the text input is green and the document is not highlighting because we send it a text this time. So it will go to our agent. Okay, let me execute this step and show you what is happening. In AI agent node, yes, I add a AI agent node that will process the text. Then I add a chat model, which is Mistral. Then I add a chat memory. In memory section, you need to add a key. So where you gonna get the key? Go to mapping, find the ID from Telegram, and you can find the ID from here, which is the session key. That was important. And then you need to add another tool here, otherwise it won't work. So which tool? Our find convector store. Yes, you do not need to touch anything here. Just select PDF uploader and then add the namespace name exactly the same, otherwise it won't retrieve the real data, and add a Mistral embeddings for this. Okay, so I hope it's giving you output based on your data retrieved from uploaded PDF book. Reach that portal is giving me answer. Okay, let's see the answer in my Telegram. Go to Telegram, copy the chat ID, then text, just drag and drop the output and put this to here. Okay, okay, yes, it is coming absolutely. Based on the data retrieved from your uploaded PDF, the book is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Here's the consequences overview. Yes, this is the central theme, key messages, purpose, and other. So you can customize any way you want. Here is the dashes. You can say that no dashes. Then you can say that there will be HTML style, a bold text when we highlight something. So you can chat anything you want. You can ask about any pages. Would you like to go deeper into specific lessons or chapter? So yeah, this is the possibilities is endless. You can customize it any style you want. I just show you a demo. Then I will show you more advanced options using RAG that you can spill to the clients for thousands of dollars. I will show you that as well. But this is a very tiny model that I have made. You can just go to your Telegram, upload any PDF and use as your assistant. This is so cool. Yeah. And for the system prompt, I don't say that much thing. You can give it ultra detailed prompt. And for user message, I just say that this is your user message and drag and drop the message that given by the user here and say that analyze it and answer it according to the data you have received in your database. And in system prompt has told it to you are a helpful assistant. Always look for data from database. If user didn't upload any PDF, answer normally, but do not answer about any information that did not uploaded as PDF. In that case, tell the user politely to upload a PDF. So this is the thing. So this was my workflow that I have made. And if you hit this button, publish, yes, you do not need to come back here and execute the steps. You can just simply chat with PDF. Let me try it. Hello. Tell me about chapter 1. And it is definitely going to be executed. Go to execution and you can see it is running. The execution is running and definitely it will show me. Just I'm going to this my chat and I'm just waiting and the results will become. And this is my PDF analyzer. I can come it to any time and ask it about a summarize or anything about PDF, and it will work like my personal assistant. Just you have just like the ChatGPT chat.pdf or other LLMs. So it is executing. So yeah, I am waiting, and it is taking a bit long because the internet connection is a bit slow right now. So don't worry, the execution is running, and it will give you an answer after the execution is corrected. So this is the workflow that I came up with in this video, and from the next video we will get more advanced workflows. So stay tuned with us, and I will show you everything. And this workflow that I have made just now, I will be added this JSON file as resources in the next video. So yeah, stay tuned in the school community. The project update is also coming. So stay tuned and take care, everyone. We'll see you really, really soon. Bye-bye.